Time 11 minutes past 10. Roleplay in 19 minutes. Things to work on. Taking my time when I talk. Talking slower. Having a less judgmental tone. Keep it more neutral in the current state. Let them come to their own conclusions. If they've said something stupid, or I think it's stupid, I won't go, well, why did you say that? Even if that may be my first instinct. Ask the questions that I need to ask. Ask them. I'm going to reflect their reality back at them. Ask them the important questions. So if they say, yes, on and off, this, that, the other, I've been tracking calories and this and that. I just don't know how it's going to work. Like, come on. Is my first reaction. Okay, well, tell me more. Tell me more you're tracking your calories. How consistent have you been with that? Oh, so would you say, it's a lack of motivation, this, that, the other? Okay, so you're saying you're, struggling to stay motivated, this and that. Okay, would you say that's been your biggest bottleneck so far when it comes to losing the weight? Lack of motivation. Hey, okay. How long have you been doing this way? Current state, it's the normal scripts, just with the bottlenecks of whipped in, so that they're changing their mindset. And then, do you feel if you keep doing things this way, you're going to see the results you want as quickly as you want them? Or do you feel you're going to have to make a few changes? Okay. In terms of getting to a 70 kg, when our team puts you in that position, what's that going to do for you personally? What's that going to do for you personally? Yeah. And empathize. If they say something that's really, really bad, I mean, fuck, go into the pain. That's what it's there for. Empathize with them first, so that, like, yeah, I hear you. I am going to tell you the harsh truth. I'm not going to berate you. That's not my job. You know, well done for being on the school. Being completely transparent with you, though, mate. Being on the school isn't going to be enough to get you out of this situation. It's the equivalent of it's the equivalent of it's finish the thought, mate. Finish your thought. It's the equivalent of driving to the gym, but not actually going inside. So, what would you say is the biggest bottleneck that's holding you back? And you say this, that, the other. Just makes me fed up. Tell me more. I can completely understand why you'd feel like that. How does that look like in your day-to-day life? How often this, that, the other. When we set out to find the answer to a problem, we must assume that the answer exists already. Everyone has the same internal resources to get what they want. Some interesting stuff there. Current situation is why now? Why change a bottleneck? Well, this, that, and the other. Okay. So, do you feel if you keep on doing what you're doing, keep on doing things that you've been doing the last 6 years, you're going to see the results that you want, £130, as quickly as you want them? Or do you feel you're going to have to make a few changes? Okay. In terms of getting to this, that, how that, do this, that, make me feel really good. Yeah, really good. Why is it important? Cool. Then go into fear and be like, yeah, I empathize with you, mate. It's awful. It's awful. The fear, I mean, probe the questions. It's not my job to be harsh in the fear. Mm. I did write something. Cat boards. Be sorted later on. Cool. Found you. Found you, mate. Alright, Harsha. We're going to go through exactly where you're at, where you want to go, see if we're a good fit. We can help you. You're a good fit for us. If we are, I'm going to walk you through everything that we do, exactly how we're going to get you to where you want to go. Potentially get you onboarded today. Stop looking at me. And potentially get you onboarded today. If not, no worries. You'll still leave here with some value. Sound good? Yeah, sounds good. Cool. Cool, man. Cool. So, you've signed up for the weight loss program. Can can I ask what are you looking for specifically when it comes to your weight loss? deep inside of me. Girl, you don't really realize what you do to me when you hold me in your arms so tight. You let me know everything's alright. Hooked on a feeling. Let's work.
Yeah, how you doing, Yassine? Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. Yeah, fantastic, brother. Ready to get to work. Arsha, let's get ready with this call. We're going to run through where you're at, where you want to go, and see if we're a good fit for you, you're a good fit for us. We can get you where you want to go. If we can, I am going to walk you through absolutely everything, how exactly we're going to get you to where you want to go, and potentially get you onboarded today. If not, completely fine. At least you'll leave here with some value. Sound good?
Yeah, that's fine.
Good stuff. So, in terms of your weight loss, can I ask, what are you looking for specifically?
I'm trying to lose like, yeah, at least like 20 pounds, man. 20 pounds for the summer. Trying to get shredded.
I see. How much are you weighing right now?
I'm about 190 right now. Yeah.
190, cool. You say you're going to lose around 20, 30 pounds?
Yeah, 20 pounds, I think, 170 is pretty good shape for me.
170. Do you want to stay at 170, or is this something that you're just looking for during the summer?
If I could stay year round, that'd be sick, but I don't know if I realistically will. But I do have like pretty big plans for the summer. We're traveling to some sunny places, so what I'm saying, the shirts could be off.
Hmm. Yeah, I understand, man. That's good. That's good. I mean, why do you think it's not realistic to stay 170 year round?
I don't know. I feel like I'll be pretty shredded, and it's like I wanna have fun. I want to drink. I want to eat some cupcakes here and there. I don't know how
Yeah,
much
yeah.
discipline it would take to stay there year round. It seems a bit tough because I used to be 170 before, but
Hmm.
just life took me to 190 because I wasn't super dialed in. But now I'm back in the game.
Okay. And how long have you wanted to get down to that 170 pounds from that 190?
So since like November. Yeah,
November. Okay. So how many was that? What, 5 months?
yeah, like
4 or 5
months.
months, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. And how long were you at that 170 beforehand?
I was there like last summer, but just completely lost it, man. It's quite hard to maintain. I just lost it. But I don't know. I just didn't think I had the right diet and stuff. I just basically got there from like uh, playing sports and being young and skinny, I guess. But then, life got in the way this year. I had to do a lot of work and stuff, and so I had some issues.
Okay, I understand. I understand. Life, yeah, life can be busy. That's life, man. So, I mean, what have you been doing the last 4 or 5 months to try to get back down to that 170 pounds?
Not much, nothing.
No. Okay. Have you been going to the gym, eating? What is your eating habits been looking like?
Oh, gym. No, I kind of here and there, like once every week or every other week and stuff. And eating, I just eat whatever my wife makes me, man. Just eat like I'd eat out, or she just makes me some stuff and home cooked food. So it's not like the worst, but it's like
Hmm.
still some oily curries and stuff. Be kind of
Yeah,
nice.
mate. I'm brown as well. I understand.
Yeah, it is.
I understand. Do you feel there's a version of you out there that's still eating nice food, still having a bit of fun around here and there, but also is 170 pounds and is healthy in himself?
That's a good question, man. I don't know if it's possible. I guess, I mean, if you have like some, cool techniques or secrets, then yeah, I guess it is possible. If I can do both, have my cake and eat it too, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know you said, do you have a sweet tooth? You like your cupcakes?
Yeah, I definitely do, man. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. Would you say that eating habit is like it's excessive, or is it every now and again?
I guess excessive is relative, right? It's like, want to be
For
170,
you?
it probably is excessive. If I when I have fun, then I don't think it is. But a couple times a week, I'll definitely get dessert and indulge a little bit.
Okay, I see. I see. So really, when it comes down to it, what do you think is really holding you back from getting back down to that 170 pounds?
Probably just the diet stuff, bro. Really just locking that in because I don't know. I can't cook. My wife does all cooking, and I don't know. Maybe she has some better recipes or something. Like it tastes amazing, but it's making me fat. So maybe the
Hmm.
recipes and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, when it comes to, I understand the diet, I understand life. When it comes to yourself, I mean, you can always take control of your own situation. What do you think is holding you back to, what do you think is holding you back from getting where you want to be? Do you think there's a, hole in the mindset somewhere?
Holding on mindset. I guess really just actually putting my mind towards it because I've just been thinking about other things and I have like my career and stuff on my mind and it's
Right.
just
Yeah.
not on the forefront of my mind like it used to be when I was maybe younger and stuff. So probably really just actually committing myself to it is probably the start and the finish.
Right. So are you saying that that motivation is what the biggest bottleneck when it comes to getting back down to 170 pounds?
Yeah, I guess so, but not even motivation. Like I'm motivated to do it. I know I can do it, but like just putting my mind to it, actually making it happen. Because it's like I've just not been trying the last couple months.
Hmm. I mean, you said you can do it if you wanted to. If you wanted to, you'd have done it already. So what exactly is holding you back? If you knew you can do it.
Yeah, good point. I just thought maybe if I like get someone who's actually professional at this, it would just like be a guarantee and wouldn't have to sort of figure it out by myself because that would just be a whole other ordeal and I don't have time for that. I have so much work stuff and things I gotta do, lots of plans, so might as well get someone to tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Hmm. I understand. I understand. Cool. And do you feel if you keep on doing things you've been doing for the last 5 months that you're going to see the results that you want, getting back down to 170 pounds as quickly as you want them, getting it back down by summer, or do you feel you're going to have to make a few changes?
Oh no, something's got to change for sure. Yeah, yeah.
Sure. Cool. Well, in terms of reaching that 170 pounds by summer, so you're lean, ready to go to the beach, take your top off, enjoy yourself. When our team does put you in that position, what exactly is that going to do for you personally?
Oh, it's going to me personally, man. I can stop having to fit in these, jeans that are too small for me. I can stop being insecure on my belly and stuff, and it prevent me from being so kind of shy to go outside as well. Because like my friends, I don't know, they're like, "Oh, you gone bigger," and it's like, doesn't feel so good when they say that. So it'll
Yeah, I
prevent a lot of
understand.
these things.
I understand that not having that shyness, having that confidence to go outside, take your shirt off, enjoy yourself. Really, what would that mean to you?
Yeah, everything, bro. Like, I feel confident, back like my old self again. It's like it's weird when you know what you used to look like and you not used to look like it. It's like, wait a minute, that's me. Should be
Mm,
me. It feels really surreal. So I just want to get back to where I belong. I think.
yeah, you said that you want to get back to where you were when you were 170 pounds before. You were dealing with different life situations. Arguably, back then you were dealing with less stress. You'd be able to do sports. Did you have a family back then as well? Working back then when you were 170 pounds.
Yeah. I was working and stuff. So yeah. Just
Okay,
less focused on it, but yeah,
let's focus on the family,
on the work stuff. Yeah.
on the work. Right, right. So in my opinion, if you when you do reach 170 pounds again in the future, this version of you would have done that whilst also being focused on work, also focused on all the new things that he's been doing in his current life. This is a new evolved version of you. So getting to that new evolved version of yourself, what would that mean to you?
I mean, like you mean like I can be 170 and focus on work? Is that what you mean? Or
100%, yeah. I mean,
okay.
how many hours are you awake, brother? Is it 18 hours?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And are you working for those all the 18 hours?
No, definitely not.
No, we say you got at least an hour to spare, or maybe even 30 minutes.
Yeah, for sure I can find that. Yeah.
Yeah, then, bro, if you put in the work, you can definitely get to where you want to be whilst also balancing that work.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So, getting that 170 pounds while also keeping your work, rewind there, getting to that 170 pounds while also maintaining your focus on your work, that relationship with your wife, still eating that good food, having that good connection. Really, what would getting to that place mean to you?
I mean, that sounds like a dream. If that could happen, that'd be pretty crazy. That would just be, yeah, that'd be
Mm.
amazing, man. I could just finally go to the beach and take some cool pictures like I've been planning to, and yeah, really just stop me from having to be more shy than I actually think I am in the last couple of years. You know, I've been like not wanting to get in front of the camera and stuff like that.
Mm.
So that'd be pretty big for my confidence.
Yeah. So when you say you're feeling, I understand. Yeah. When you said you're feeling shy, not, don't want to get in front of the camera. So in 170 pounds, being able to do that, get in front of the camera, be confident, that change, how would that make you feel?
Oh, amazing, man! I feel like the king of the world. That'd be top of the mountain. That'd be sick.
100%, 100%. And out of curiosity, why is it so important that you make this change now? Why not, carry on what you've been doing for the last 5 months and, not make a change, put it off?
Why now? Because I guess summer's approaching, bro. Summer's it was like 13 degrees today, so sun's shining. We got about March, May, about 3 months till May. It's coming up quick. So 20 pounds in 3 months is pretty reasonable. So yeah.
Mm. Do you feel you've got time to, put it off any longer, or is this something that you feel like you need to do now?
Yeah, probably should get started on it now, yeah.
Probably. I mean, you don't sound, very certain to me. Is there some uncertainty there when it comes to getting started now?
Oh, not really. I'm happy to get started now. Just making it work. As long as it works, I'm happy to get started.
I understand. Good, good. So that's the success for you. That's what it looks like when you get it right. You feel confident in yourself. You can go out on the beach, look shredded, top off. You ain't feeling shy. You're feeling confident instead. You're still eating good food, managing the work, and you're feeling proud and happy with yourself. That's what it looks like when you get it right. The other side, of course, is nothing changes. You stay the same. You keep going down the path that you've been going down for the last 5 months. You don't get where you want to be. Can I ask, what does that? I'm gonna rewind, and you don't get to that 170 pounds. Can I ask, what does that look like going forward if you don't make a change?
If I don't make a change, I guess no, I'll definitely figure it out. Like I've done it before. I'm not gonna just be fat in the summer. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Right, I see what you're saying. So when you say you've done it before, so if you've done it before, then why are you not there right now?
I guess I just deprioritize it. Like I said, I'm just not locked in, man. Just been enjoying myself too much.
Okay, and has deprioritizing fitness, has this always been your approach?
No, last time I did, I prioritized.
But then you deprioritized it and then you went back to your 190 pounds.
Yeah.
So this pattern of prioritizing and deprioritizing it, having this almost yo-yo pattern, would you say that this has been your approach for quite some time?
Yeah, definitely so. Yeah, for the summer, I always
Mm.
yeah.
Okay, and do you want this pattern to continue? Does this pattern serve you?
I guess it's not ideal because it's like pretty roller coastery as far as my emotions go, and it's like not really sustainable. So
Mm.
a bit more stability is probably better.
Right. If having a yo-yo approach, having this burst of motivation and then putting all the weight back on has been your approach for years, is it fair to say that this isn't the real problem? The real problem is actually finding a way to lose the weight, stay healthy, and keep it consistent, and sustainable long term.
Yeah, I guess that's a real concern. Yeah, because there's no point just being miserable for half the year, right?
I mean, you tell me it's your life, brother. I'm not here to live your life for you. You said would be? Is this something that you're certain of, or is there some uncertainty when it comes to this being the issue?
No, that's definitely the issue, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you keep relying on this yo-yo mindset where you lose the weight but you put it back on, do you feel like you'll ever get to where you want to be, the 170 pounds, and stay there consistently?
No, I don't think so. Not consistently, no.
Okay. So, I mean, which one's more scary for you? Living the next few years with this same mindset where you yo-yo on and off and you keep on running into the same problems, putting the weight on, putting the weight, okay, losing the rewind there. You can either rely on this old method, yo-yoing on and off, losing the weight, putting it back on, or you can shift to a consistent, sustainable diet that works for you, doesn't compromise all your other stuff, but keeps you where you want to be. Which one do you think will actually work for you?
Yeah, ideally the second, yeah.
Okay. Right. And what actually happens if you keep on running into the same problem, where you plan on losing the weight, you can lose it, but it's very, very extreme. You can only maintain it for this amount of time, and then you yo-yo all the way back up, and you run into the same problems that you're dealing with, where you're feeling shy, you don't feel confident, you don't feel comfortable in front of a mirror, and you're looking for solutions. Once again, what does that future look like for you?
Yeah, that doesn't look good, bro. Yeah.
Doesn't look good in what sense?
Just like that sort of emotional roller coaster is not good, and yeah, I just can't wait in the winter because I know I have to keep my shirt on and stuff, but probably not good for my health either. Just be 190 and stuff. So why not be confident all year round?
Why not? You tell me. I mean, why not be confident all year round?
Yeah, no reason not to be, man. If I can, I should.
100%. Are you willing? Rewind there. Having this yo-yo pattern, not being confident all year round. Are you willing to settle and let that happen?
No.
Whose responsibility is that ultimately to make sure that that doesn't happen?
That's mine, yeah.
So, are you ready to draw a line in the sand and make a firm commitment to yourself to change the way that you've done things with this yo-yo pattern, and fully commit yourself to a consistent and sustainable way of maintaining your weight? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Cool. Pitch.
End the scene. Okay. Really
How does
strong
that feel
ending.
for you?
Yeah, that's like a strong ending actually. Yeah, strong ending. I threw in the there's one thing he keeps mentioning this one thing, so I just threw it in there, see if I catch it and stuff. It's in the desire when you ask about painting that picture of the future and what does that actually look like for you personally. I said a bunch of things like, oh, I could stop feeling like this, I could not do this, and I could not be in those jeans. All my things were like negative.
Negative.
So they were like, so immediately you're supposed to stop me off and be like, totally, man. 1 second, I totally appreciate that. Yeah, I know it's been hard, but what we'd like to do is look at the positive, even to see what we're actually working towards. Like, what would it actually let you do? What do you want to do this summer with that new physique and confidence? And just redirect them to be more like happy, paint that positive picture instead of like, fuck yeah, that'd be so stress free, that'd be so this, that'd be so that.
I see. I've seen Tim do that as well, where he cuts them off and just brings them back on course.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is like my boss is on call, or I might have just watched the recording, and he was like, "Did anyone catch what just happened? That shouldn't have happened." And then nobody got it. He said, "Yeah, this is like some high IQ shit, high sales IQ.
Yeah.
Don't let them paint negative stuff. Make sure they paint the positive stuff in the desire for sure." So that's one thing we could have definitely done.
I did catch that, but I reframed it. So I brought the opposite of that, and then asked what you would feel of that. But at that point, you've already gone down that path of going down negative. So it's
The second best thing is just to ask the question after, like, just make it positive again if you didn't cut them off. So you did ask the right question after, so that's perfect. So that's all good. What questions did you add from the other guy's script to this actually?
So it was around the bottleneck of what your, so it's around what your biggest bottleneck is. Your biggest bottleneck was having this yo-yo thing of committing and then not committing. So this is from Daniel Smith's. So I'll copy and paste and send it to you.
You've only added one question from his, or
No, it's like an entire process that's been added into current state. My message is too long. Get the fuck out of here.
yeah, more questions in the current for sure for me as well. You did fine, but just for me. I'll say, well, so I think I tried to throw you off someone else as well. Yeah, just when I said like, no, that won't happen, man. I'm pretty sure I'll make it happen. I'll figure it out. You went on a pretty good path of questioning. Did you have that on the script or just make that up?
That was off the top of my head because I know I can't let them get away with that.
Definitely.
I can't get away with that.
That's fucking horrible stuff.
What did I say to that? Do you remember?
Yeah, you said. We're trying to find the question first of all, because this isn't fair, right? Yeah, fair. So yeah, I basically said, no, I'll figure it out. That was my one. You said something about what happened last time you were overweight and stuff. You just reframed it to the whole yo-yo thing
Yeah.
being the real problem, which is pretty good, actually really good. So I don't know where you're going with that in the beginning. But what Tim does, he just says, yeah, I'm sure you can figure out with enough time. Like we can all figure anything out with enough time. But obviously summer's in 3 months. Like that's what we're playing against here. We're playing against time. So, and then he asks, they just ask a question again. That's one way of doing it. Another way is just asking like, just literally telling them, hey, let's paint a positive picture. Or let's look at the negative side of the coin. Let's paint the negative picture. Let's look at that too, because that's the reality of things. Which is the one I think I did.
Yeah.
So both of them. I don't know which ones you do. Do you have one in mind for that one?
For when they try to scare them off fear.
So, yeah, bro, I'm positive. I'll figure it out. I'll do it. Yeah.
I just explained the logic. So I'm like, being completely transparent with you, mate. The reason I asked you where you want to go is because I want to make sure that you've got a place to go. This is what's going to be driving you. But when it comes to change, there's two sides of the coin. You need to know where you're going to go, and you also need to know where you're running from. And you're not going to get to where you need to go if you don't have both sides. So if I may ask again, what's it going to look like if you don't make that change?
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one more because it's just honest and it's just easy. It's on the same track. It works for like logical guys as well. And just make sure you're on the same side of things. So I like that one. Yeah, just based on what they say. If it's time, you can use a time. We're playing against time one. If they say, I'm positive, I won't let that happen. Let's look at reality, man. Let's look at both sides of the coin. And also your one. That's excellent. There's a couple questions like, yeah, man, like how would that feel? Like knowing you could have made changes, but you didn't do it. I don't know if you have that one.
I haven't got that one in mind. It's like a regret one.
Yeah, like that's a pretty strong question. If they don't give you enough, like, like what would the future look like if you don't take changes? Oh, it's pretty bad. I won't be able to do this, I won't do that. Okay, if they just stop it there and they just give like logical stuff, but you want to talk about feelings. Okay, and what would that feel like if knowing you could have made changes, but you're stuck being fat and this one, that one?
That would make sense.
Pretty
How
strong
are you going to
next
call this
question.
one? I'm going to add that one to my script.
Huh?
I'm going to add that one to my script. That one slots in perfectly.
It's a nice little jigsaw puzzle, eh? It's a good one, man. Especially fitness, a very emotional one. Very emotional. Yeah, I just have it all in like fucking Word document right now. I've got to put it on my little flow chart. Sure, it's like all good to go for my
Yeah.
sessions, bro. But yeah, you want to practice anything else?
Nah. I'm gonna go get some sleep. What does your flowchart look like, by the way? Is it just every single thing that can happen?
But that would be way too big, wouldn't it? That would be
Yeah,
fucked.
that's what I'm thinking. I was like, bro.
No, it's just like literally just a straight line, and then sometimes there's like deviations based on if they say a bullshit answer, and then get back to the straight line.
This sounds like Brave the Wolf.
Straight line selling, right? I feel
Yeah.
like, yeah, I don't know what you meant by that, but then I realized I just put two and two together. It's like putting them on that straight line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's how sales works. Right? You don't make it too unpredictable. So yeah, it's just like they say it's uncommon things, but if they say sometimes they say like for the partner objection, for example, they can say a bunch of different things: fear, money, partner, a bunch of different things. So that one's got a few, but all the same at the end of the day. It's just basically a script, but in like bubbles, just a bit cleaner.
Yeah. Cool. It works. Fun. Right. All right,
So
bro. You've got your recording paused. Yeah, you've got yours.
yeah, I'm recording. I've got mine.
Cool stuff. Again, good training with you, bro. Good role play.
Yeah, man, that was a good one.
Let's get this fucking work. Whee. You going to the call tomorrow? It's tomorrow?
Yeah,
No, Thursday. 2 days from now.
yeah, it's almost Wednesday, innit? Yeah, sure, okay. Yeah. What's your life looking like? Like, do you have any like plans, like any applications, any sort of things?
Yeah. So I've got exams this week.
That sounded so fucking rude.
No. Yes, no. I understand what you're saying. No. What's your life looking like, bro?
What the fuck you at right now?
Nah. So yeah, I got exams finishing this week, and then I'm gonna start applying for fucking everything under the sun.
I got wisdom teeth coming out. I need you to fix that, bro. I
Fuck
need
that shit, bro.
I need you all up in my mouth.
Hey yo, bro.
Or is it?
Hey
Unless
yo, hey yo. Fucking hell.
yeah, you got
Nah.
exams, bro. You've been studying or just like fuck that?
Yeah. Studying. I had a mock practical today. I've got fucking an anatomy exam on Friday. Gonna be pointing at stuff, being like, yeah, that's the fucking cranium nerve 5. Why I need to know as a dentist, I don't fucking know, but it is what it is. Well,
So
uni.
how qualified are you to look at someone's mouth and diagnose an issue, realistically?
I can tell if you got some kind of caries. So if you got like shit, like if your teeth is disintegrating, I know what it is, and I
Okay.
know how to like. In theory, I know how to drill it out and restore it. I've just not done it on the patient. I've done it on the model.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I
It's
use my
fun
shit
stuff.
whitened immediately. I can do that salesman
Why?
smile. They're gonna buy it once they see me smile, bro. But yeah, you got exams, and then you got to be
Yeah.
outreaching.
Fuck yeah, as much as I can. You just get a part-time job, get the reps in, much experience, and by the time summer comes around, fucking full shit, full send, 12-hour days, bro. Because what the fuck else am I gonna do? I'd have done my boxing by then, so I'll just be doing maintenance, all in sales. No one else knows, by the way. No one else knows around me. But the plan is to make money and drop out by September. I'm not gonna be here next year.
Well, you got deadline then. You got September. You got to be
I've
like,
got a
look, ma,
deadline. I've got
five
a
fix
deadline.
in the account. You got. What's your never goal like to prove to your mom like, hey, fuck them teeth.
5k, 5k,
Okay.
and the plane ticket that's already been bought. Because I'm just like, yeah, I am going. I'm gonna make this money. I'll send money back to you, Amma. I love you. It's the reason I do. The stuff I was saying in that role play, that was all me.
That's real.
It made it easier.
Yeah, I can tell. Then you're gonna go Philippines, yeah.
Well, Philippines is looking good. Time zone, I don't know about full time.
Yeah, what the fuck? I just realized that's fucked, isn't it? If you want an American offer, even if you want a
Philippines.
UK offer.
I don't know where the fuck even is the Philippines, bro?
Bro, it's like hella east, but not so east where you're near America. It's still like probably 5 hours behind America in some ways.
Philippines. I've been near like Vietnam and stuff.
Let's see. Damn, bro. Philippines is 13 hours ahead.
Oh hell no. That's fucking up the time zone, man.
That's
Maybe
complete.
maybe for a week or two.
That's nocturnal, bro. You better get on some Australian offers. That's what you need. Australian
There's a
jobs.
market there. Are we selling to the Australians? Using
Where
my
there's white people,
UK,
there's markets, buddy. Where there's white people, there's markets. You know?
I use my accent, man. And you're gonna go. You're gonna go. Where are you looking at? Is it Ukraine?
I'm looking at
Is Ukraine?
I'm looking at Ukraine. That sounds so fucking stupid, but I'm looking at Ukraine. I'm looking at. I'll probably go to New York, visit my boys up there for a minute.
Yeah.
See some people, because I know some people out there. But I don't want to spend too much time in America. It's gonna be expensive. Then fucking go, yeah, Europe.
Europe. Cool, bro. Listen, this
But
time
actually,
next year, I'll be calling you. We'll both be in Europe somewhere.
somewhere. To be honest with you, it's not that big of a place. Fuck it. But I gotta actually, if I'm gonna go leave the country, I have to leave my 9 to 5, which is quite sad because it pays decently and there's like it's not very stressful. Like not
Yeah,
very.
but you gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Oh, it's like
I know it's scary.
money, bro.
It's scary, bro. I know. I'm dropping out identity, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's you dropped like 2 years worth of tuition on that.
Yeah. Bro, this call is gonna end in 10 seconds. Bro, it's been good training with you.
Great man.
That's fun. Take care.
Catch you next time. Yep.
Yes, thank you, bro.